Hello and welcome. Today I'm in the Tier 4 Soviet destroyer, the Izyaslav. This match is on the map New Dawn, and this is after patch 0.5.1.1. So AP has been fixed on battleships and all that stuff. This is actually a destroyer that was built in Estonia. The Izyaslav class destroyers were built in Tallinn, or as it was named back then, Reval. Actually, one Izyaslav class destroyer ended up being an Estonian ship for a while. Anyways, I rushed forward to find enemies. I did, so I started pulling back, and now my plan is to hide behind this island here. And then just shell enemies, so they can't detect me, because I'll be behind an island. I mean, if I'm not, then I'll be shot to pieces. And it'll take forever for me to try to do anything to enemies. Right now I'm spotted by the planes. Once the planes leave, which will be very soon, nothing should be able to spot me here. So I'll just stop behind this island and keep shelling the Karlsruhe. I kinda like the ship. With AFT she has over 12 kilometers range, although she can't fire undetected. Her detection range when firing seems to be like 12 kilometers as well. Okay, so now they're not detecting me and I can just freely shell them. Sadly, I don't seem to deal much damage, but, you know, since they can't exactly shoot back at me, it's okay for now. The torpedoes on this ship are pretty horrible though. They have 5 kilometer range when they're upgraded, 3 kilometers if they're not. I do like that they have tons of them, which is nice, but their damage is kinda mediocre though. Well, actually my desire at this current moment in this match is to actually get Confederate, because I need those flags for more experience, but you know, of course I want to win the match too. Confederate means that I need to deal damage to a wide variety of ships, so actually might be a good idea to switch from the Karlsruhe, but I mean, if I can keep shooting him, then I might as well for now. But hitting him gets harder and harder, especially actually dealing damage with those hits. So might be time to switch to the Omaha, and I do. I'm gonna swap to AP. Maybe I'll be able to settle because the Omaha is angled really nicely. I mean, it would be nice to find this out whether I can or can't do this, and this is after the patch, so citadels should be fixed. Well, I need to actually hit 2, of course, but I think that the angle is poor so that I can't citadel. Maybe I'll need to be like quite a bit closer, so they wouldn't fall from the sky. Yeah, I'm switching back to HE because those just didn't deal enough damage. Yep, HE definitely deals more damage here. This island is really nice. I like it. Just sit behind it and fire and fire and fire and fire some more and even more. Also, it's nice that our allied carrier is spotting nicely with fighters, so there's no chance of enemies disappearing. And I got the Omaha kill, but because the Myogi is too far, I start moving backwards to get a bit closer to the Myogi so I can keep shelling. Wow, the Myogi's engines are broken, so she can't exactly move. So getting fires is excellent. Too bad she used repair, but soon I should be able to hit her some more and cause another fire, which she wouldn't be able to repair this time. Destroyers are pretty cool. Okay, good. That fire is not gonna be repairable, at least not yet. Later, yes, but not now. Okay, she's turning closer, so I have to adjust aim. Also seems like she's gonna need some torpedoes. I actually like the change for torpedoes at the moment. I mean, the fact that now you have a lower chance of causing flooding is a bit questionable whether it's good or bad, but I really like the part where torpedo flooding damage actually deals decent damage. I started moving forwards because I noticed a torpedo bomber incoming, and if I get caught off guard I might just die. But it seems he wasn't intent on firing at me, and there's a Arkansas beta coming closer, so maybe I'll like get around the island and be able to torpedo him if I get closer. I mean, this Maugi is dying anyway, might as well. Oh, never mind. I ran into an island instead. How typical. Well, it seems that our carrier is being visited by a Mutski. I could try and go and help, but I don't think that I would be able to save the Langley completely. I think that it might be more useful if I fire at this Arkansas for a bit longer. And then see if the Langley is still alive. Might be useful. I mean, he is a Langley. It's unlikely he'll be able to really get away from a Mutski, especially now that flooding deals quite a bit of damage. And this Arkansas is pretty near death, so... Not to mention, I really want my Confederate. Okay, now I'll go try to fight the Mutski. Because, you know... Better than fighting a Murmansk head-on. For me, anyway. I use speed boost to be able to get closer. Maybe I'll get there in time. I mean, sorry, not Mutski, Minakaze is the enemy, and well, our Langley died. I'm pretty sure that even if I had went right away, I still would not have been able to save the Langley. I could fire right now, but if I start firing now, the Minakaze might just start running away, and then, well, I mean, then I'll just scare her off. She moves faster than I do, so there's absolutely no way I'll be able to catch up with her. So I'll just try to intercept her, because I imagine that the Minakaze is going for one of our battleships. I turn my guns to one side so I can immediately pull that side over. Okay, the enemies are on that side. I mean, the Minakaze is going on that side, so I'll just turn my guns completely around. Also, I'll just drop torpedoes randomly here. I mean, maybe he'll like run into one at a critical time, which might just give me a kill. It's not like the torpedoes have much of a reload time. Well, my torpedoes are definitely gonna miss, because the Minakaze is even too far away anyway. But I'll definitely be able to kill her now, because she is within my detection range and there's no way she's getting away from me. Just need to make sure that I don't run into his torpedoes or something like that. Okay, it seems that a battleship is going towards B. Might be a good idea to try to intercept that one. But I feel like we're losing because we are behind. We don't have a carrier, they do have a carrier, and they also have a ship advantage. And they have an even bigger ship advantage now. Okay, I'll just keep firing at this St. Louis, hopefully dealing some damage to get closer to my Confederate. I don't think we'll win, but I might still be able to get my Confederate if I try hard enough. I just need to get closer to the cap and try to stall as much as I can to give my team some more time. I mean, if I am able to get into the cap one time, I can smoke and then they won't be able to cap anymore. Not to mention I can fire at this St. Louis because my nose is pointed towards the battleships. And I'm going in that direction anyway. Which is nice, so I'm harder to hit, and I can fire at the target. If I tried shooting at the battleships, I would have less guns available. But I think it's time to switch targets soon. Oh no, an AA gun was destroyed. I'm so close. Honestly, if it wasn't for the capping part, I would just smoke right now, but because I definitely need to be able to get into the cap. Sorry, I just can't smoke yet, I need to get closer. I'll try to drop torpedoes on the Congo as well. Hopefully I won't die before that. Okay, fire is bad. But I won't repair it. I'll definitely wait until I get close enough to the cap that I'll get into the cap before dying. Anyways, I used smoke right away. Wow. 2 front guns broken. But luckily it was temporary. Anyways, now that I'm inside the cap, they aren't able to cap anymore. They're still being shot at, but now I shouldn't be detected anymore at all. And they don't have torpedoes here, so I should be fairly safe. They can try to fire, they might hit, but it's unlikely they'll be able to completely kill me in like one volley. I'll drop all these torpedoes. They might be able to hit some. And I got the fire, which is good. Because that fire will definitely... Oh, he used repair! Oh my god! That's very good. That's excellent for me, because this means that I might be able to set him on fire again, and he might be hit by a torpedo and flooding cost, which could deal a lot of damage. Okay, looks like he's gonna take at least 1 torpedo. Yep, and oh, he took 2, and he got flooded as well. Excellent. And I got my Confederate, which is very nice. Now I just want some fires, and then the Congo will burn out and die. Hopefully. I'll keep firing while I start moving because my smoke dissipated now, undetected anyway. So I'll just get closer and closer to the Wyoming and drop torpedoes. Hopefully he won't start moving, but if he does, then I'll try to predict his movement. Okay, I could drop torpedoes right now, and I will. Okay, torpedoes. Turn, faster. Torpedo launcher. Turn, 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 turn. Okay, he doesn't seem to be moving. I'll just drop exactly where he is. All 3. And I'll just fire. Fire. Keep firing. Keep firing. Keep firing. Okay, fire. Good. Ooh, I got the Congo kill. Excellent. I think this Wyoming is fucked. He didn't move in time. And now he has like 15 torpedoes or something incoming. Boom. Yeah. I got high caliber, just a flesh wound and devastating strike, and I got Confederate before that. Pretty amazing. This was a pretty good ending for me. And I mean, in general, it was very good for me. We have sadly only 1 battleship left, who is very far away from enemies, so yeah, we lost. Because we just didn't have enough ships, even though I did so well at the end. I got 915 base experience, which is very little though, but we lost, so it's okay. I am number 2 in overall score though, which is really good. Only number 1 on the enemy team was better than me in experience. Ooh, I did 116,000 damage. Actually, a bit more, like 600 more, but still. It was a really good game. I got a lot of HE shell hits, quite a lot of fires, floodings, and torpedoes did some nice damage. AP did like nothing though. That was kind of a waste if we're honest. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, and thanks for watching.